EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Glendale. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he will score. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Cowboys.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
In motion, Lamb. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. A gain there of 20. That's good for a Dallas first down. Stroud going to set up to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll begin here on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Got a man left side. It's caught. They get 21 on that one. It's an Arizona first down. Murray going to look to do it himself. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Stroud. To the right side here, pass is caught. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Now a handoff, running right. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now, Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Now a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Throwing is Stroud. He'll let this go towards the end zone. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Murray now. It's out wide to try the tight end screen. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end. Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a toss, right side. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He'll check this down to the running back. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short, and now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make. Oh! Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Here's Murray. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run cap.
A dive, and he's in! Touchdown, Cardinals!
You know, we spend so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Cardinals 18, Cowboys 6.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Cowboys.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's to the right side, and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Up the middle they go. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and 2. They go play action now. Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Now he'll run. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Got his man at the 6. He is in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things: balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up starting this drive inside the red zone.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys have cut the deficit to 5. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now a give on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, Murray. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. It's a designed run from Murray. Inside the 30. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. So things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the toss as they look to run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
On play action. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A second down throw for Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. To throw, it's Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll let one go down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison.
To number 18, Marvin Harrison Jr. A loss loss of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. He'll stay on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. The defense has it. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. A nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Card's going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, Murray. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
Go up, man! Let's keep the sticks moving! Keep them moving!